Hi friends, in this series of video, I'll be showing my favorite HDL workflow in ModelSim and Quartus. A little bit of disclaimer before we begin. What I'm doing here is sharing what I currently know, and actual industry practice may differ. I'm just a wedgie trying to survive, working every day just to pay the bills, the rent, However, I find that this kind of tutorial is very hard to find on YouTube. So if you are not comfortable with taking lesson from a random internet guy, then I hope you find happiness somewhere someday. Later on in this series, we'll see how to create and organize files of a HDL project so that your directory looks organized and not messy. And we'll see how to view the synthesized circuit in Quartus. We'll also write self-checking test bench. This is very important because without self-checking test bench, we have to manually look at the output waveform to confirm that all of our outputs are as expected. With self-checking test bench, we don't have to check we don't have to verify the results manually. We only have to look at the transcript window to see how many tests has completed and how many errors we have encountered so far. I'll also show you the way to run simulation in ModelSim, then saving the waveform for view or resimulation later on. In the half part of the series, I'll show you the circuit design. For example, I'll show you how to make a portable power supply for your device. And I'll show you how to properly design input using push button with debouncing using capacitor and Smith trigger. So this is your usual pull down circuit to get active high input. However, I'll show you how to add a low pass filter and Smith trigger to improve your usual circuit. Next, we will see the circuit wiring on breadboard. This is the wiring for our project later on, which is a socket. And we will see how to install device support and programming the device. By the end of this series, you will be able to make a simple socket project on the breadboard. Before we begin the series, make sure that you have already installed the Quartus or Quartus Prime software and also the ModelSim. You can download and install them from the Intel website. Also, don't forget to have a good text editor for editing the Verilog code later on. And I'm using Microsoft Visual Code. This is the bill of materials for the project that we are going to complete later on. The device that I'm using in this series is Max II EPM240T100C5N, which is this CPLD here. You can use other device, however, I find that this CPLD is one of the cheapest one you can find on the market. Thanks for watching. Without further ado, let's continue with the next video.